If it's catching footage inside, you can't be doing it.
Oh yeah, it's catching footage, definitely.
All right, since you want to be so cool and cooperative, if I do find out that you violated any laws, I'm going to show you the inside of a prison.
Welcome back, viewers. Before we jump into this chaotic interaction, let's set the stage. Today's video is a perfect example of what happens when public officials mix authority with misunderstanding and sprinkle in a whole lot of ego. We're outside a bank where a man is peacefully filming from a public sidewalk, something completely legal. But as you're about to see, a simple camera lens sends employees into panic mode and officers into full-blown intimidation tactics. What begins as a routine check spirals into false claims about privacy laws, questionable threats, and a complete meltdown of professionalism. This isn't just about a camera. It's about the clash between legal rights and emotional reactions. Watch closely as multiple officers arrive, each more confused about the law than the last, and pay attention to how the auditor stays calm, collected, and legally correct, even as officers try to bend the law to match their feelings. And the best part? The walk of shame at the end when the truth finally catches up with them. Stay tuned. This one is packed with tension, contradictions, and some of the most blatant displays of police ego you'll see on camera. Let's get into it.
Can I help you?
You guys do service from the sidewalk?
No, I'm just wondering what you're videotaping.
Oh, just the bank.
For what reason?
I don't have to give you a reason.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I didn't call you.
No, I know that. They called us.
Okay.
They're concerned because you're videotaping people inside the bank.
Okay.
Is there a reason you're doing that?
Do I have to have a reason?
Say that again?
Do I have to have a reason?
Nope.
All right. Name and badge number?
Officer Birch, 508.
He's scaring our customers.
Oh yeah, what he's doing is a little strange. No doubt
Yes,
about
in a bank.
it. Yeah, I mean,
He's scaring our customers. She was afraid to come out.
We'll come in.
I haven't said a
Thank
word.
you.
I
Thank
gotcha.
you.
I got permission.
From who?
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, well, there you go. You have that back. Yeah, so they were just concerned. Obviously, they have a place of business here that they're trying to run, and when customers are concerned, they're going to call them.
All right.
So that's why
That was quick.
What's that?
You guys came here in record time.
You keeping record?
It was oh shit! Look at that.
What's up? Yeah, we're all good.
So is my permission good enough?
Well, I mean, we got to talk with the bank. I would imagine that
Yeah.
this is probably...
This is the moment tensions start rising. Notice how quickly the officers jump from "Can I help you?" to "You're scaring customers." What's interesting is that not a single person has been threatened, confronted, or even spoken to by the auditor. Yet, emotionally, everyone reacts as if filming equals danger. This reaction is common. When people misunderstand their rights, they rely on fear instead of facts. The first officer even acknowledges that the man doesn't need a reason to film, yet immediately pivots to justifying the bank's discomfort. This contradiction is subtle but important. Officers often try to appear neutral while still siding with the complainant. It's a psychological tactic. Make the auditor second-guess himself while keeping the complainant satisfied. But legally, discomfort is not a crime. This is where viewers should pay attention. The auditor remains calm, asserts his rights, and doesn't explain more than necessary. That's textbook First Amendment auditing. Don't fill silence with self-incrimination.
We still bank
Can you
property.
ask them why they're recording me? They're scaring me right there. See that?
What? Their cameras?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, every bank has cameras.
So
Every bank in America has cameras.
I didn't call the cops on them.
No, but you elected to come here.
Yeah, but this is public.
Right, but you came here, right, knowing that there's surveillance cameras, so...
Well, she came here knowing that I'm videotaping too.
Well, it wasn't her that was concerned. The lady was already in the bank, then you showed up.
No. She came out first. I didn't say a word to anybody.
You didn't have to say a word to anybody to make them feel uneasy, right?
Okay.
So they're concerned because you're videotaping people who do not want to be videotaped.
Yeah, but I got permission. You
That's
saw
not
it.
real permission. You need permission for the people you're videotaping to videotape.
Oh yeah, what's that law?
You can videotape them out here. You cannot videotape them in there. They have an
Oh, like-
expectation of privacy.
Like
in
this?
there.
I
That's
can't do
correct.
that?
That's correct. So if people don't want to be videotaped inside a private entity, they have the right to refuse it.
So I can't videotape through the window?
You can't videotape into a private business, no. The same I
Really?
couldn't videotape into your home. That's
Okay.
the same. They have an expectation of privacy in there.
I think you need to read the law, sir.
Here comes the turning point, and the misinformation train is about to crash at full speed. The officer confidently declares that people inside a private business have an expectation of privacy from someone filming outside through the window. Now, here's the issue. That is not how the law works. If you're visible from a public vantage point, sidewalk, street, parking lot, you do not have a reasonable expectation of privacy. That's been reaffirmed in countless cases. But watch how the officer delivers this incorrect information. Firm tone, authoritative stance, zero hesitation. This is exactly how misinformation becomes truth on the street. Many civilians would fold the moment a uniform says, "You can't do that." Even if no law backs it, the auditor does the right thing by calmly challenging the officer to cite the statute. When someone can't articulate the law they claim to enforce, that's your first red flag. And we're about to see a lot more of those.
Okay, so I can't point over here.
You should not be videotaping people.
Okay,
inside
what are you
a
going to do about it if I do?
If it's catching footage inside, you can't be doing it.
Oh yeah, it's catching footage, definitely.
All right, then maybe you should stand a little further back.
I'll be on the street.
Maybe
Don't
back
get up in
that
the
way.
car.
No, you can't tell me where I stand.
Okay. Well, here's the
Like
thing,
you,
dude.
good.
Like, okay, I get it's a public sidewalk. You have a right to be out here.
Okay,
All
they're
right,
recording me
but-
right there.
Okay, you don't got to be here.
Seem to be here.
You don't got to be here.
Okay, I
You
could
are
videotape
elected
right
to
into.
be in this
Look at this. I'm going to zoom right in.
So here's the thing. I
Zooming in.
get what you're doing. All right, you're one of these like, First Amendment guys. That's cool and all, but here's the thing: you can't expect to not upset people. If I was in there as a customer doing my financial business,
Okay.
I come out here and some weirdo sticking a camera in my face, I'd be a little concerned.
Is that why you guys have cameras too? So you can
have
upset
these.
people?
Well, we have these for
Okay, well,
documentation.
it's upsetting me.
purposes. Well,
They're upsetting
like I
me
said,
too.
You don't got to be here. You don't got to be here.
But I want to be right here.
Okay, like I said, you're elected.
I'm not
to
moving
be,
anywhere, just so you know.
Okay, that's fine.
And I'm going to be
That's fine.
videotaping into the bank. I'm not walking in.
Okay, well here's the
But
thing.
check this out.
Check it out. I'll check it out. And here's the thing: since you want to be so cool and cooperative, if I do find out that you violated any laws, I'm going to show you the inside of a prison cell.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your name, badge number?
Azar 487.
All right.
Okay? Just so we're clear. If I find out you're
What do you
violating
mean
any
if
laws,
you find out?
well, you want me to look up the law, right?
Now watch closely. This is where ego completely takes over. The officer transitions from trying to educate the auditor to openly mocking him for being a First Amendment guy. He calls him weird, says he'd be concerned if a guy with a camera approached him, and implies the auditor is causing trouble. But here's the deeper issue. When officers can't legally stop you, they often resort to emotional manipulation. They'll call you strange, provocative, or suspicious. They're hoping to shame you into leaving or reacting emotionally so they can escalate. It's a classic power play. If the law isn't on their side, intimidation becomes the fallback strategy. But what's impressive here is the auditor doesn't flinch. He stands his ground, stays calm, and continues recording. That's how you neutralize ego-driven policing. Don't feed it.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm going to go
Yeah.
do. Okay? All right? Have fun.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what we got for you.
Did you find out what the law is from the bankers?
Well, here's what we got for you. You're not allowed to go into the business, okay? If you go into the business, you'll be arrested for trespassing.
I already knew that before I came here.
There you go. Now you know.
Do you know what the law is? I could go like this. So did you find out what the fucking law is?
You're a real smart guy, huh?
Yeah.
You know what the law is, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't.
You can try
And you're a
clickbait
fucking
as
police
much as you
officer.
want. You can try and clickbait as much as you want. Okay? If you step into the bank, you'll be arrested.
All right.
Okay?
I
Have a
already
good
knew
day.
that. I already don't tell me fucking
Have a
directives,
good
okay?
day. You have a good
All right.
day.
You know
sir.
what? You don't know what the
wonderful
law is,
day.
and you tell me, oh, if I find out, I'm gonna fucking put you in jail.
Go pound sand, buddy.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
a good day.
That's
All
true.
right, dude. Like and subscribe,
Have a
right?
good day.
Like and
Have a good
subscribe.
Hopefully Jesus gives you bond money when you mess up.
Yep. Don't worry, I won't.
Yeah.
So he told me I can't record into Windows because he didn't know what the law is.
I told you couldn't zoom into Windows when people have an expectation of privacy, is what I told you.
Well, I just did zoom into Windows and I could all day.
Okay. He's doing what he can to try and bait people in so we can. his YouTube
They got a
channel
camera
can go
too,
from 5
pointing at
people
me.
to 10 people.
You guys have cameras, right?
Dude, I mean, listen, man, you could record 24 hours a day. You might go up from 5 subscribers to 10.
All right. I'll show all my 11 subscribers.
Good butt.
All right. Name and badge number?
Dixon 783.
All right. I like the stripes.
Thank you.
Thanks. You're the cool one.
Right here is the most revealing moment. With zero evidence of a crime, the officer threatens to show him the inside of a prison. That's not lawful policing. That's pure intimidation. He's not referencing a statute, an ordinance, or even a policy violation. He's making a personal, emotional threat because his authority feels challenged. Threats like this expose a dangerous mindset. Some officers mistake disagreement for defiance and defiance for criminality. Instead of admitting he doesn't know the law, he doubles down and uses fear as leverage. Imagine how many people would have backed down right here, not because they were wrong, but because they didn't want to be arrested. This is why filming is so important. Without a camera, this interaction becomes a he said, she said. With a camera, it becomes undeniable evidence. Clip 5. And here it is, the unraveling. After all the threats, warnings, and bluster, what do?